Today we're going to talk about silver tarnish. Silver, and by extension silver-plated instruments like this, are subject to tarnish when exposed to the air. This darkened finish is caused by a chemical reaction similar to a piece of iron or steel that rusts. That rust is iron oxide, but in the case of silver, it's silver sulfide. The silver atoms on the surface react with the hydrogen sulfide in the air. In higher concentrations, you smelled hydrogen sulfide and it smells like rotten eggs. You can remove silver tarnish by using abrasive compounds. These pastes and liquids physically polish the surface. It's effective but usually messy, and it can damage the surface of your instrument. Instead, those bonds can be chemically broken and the bright silver finish restored. We need aluminum, baking soda, and hot water, and a container large enough to submerge your instrument. Don't do this with a woodwind without removing all the keys and pads first. You'll just make a bigger mess than you wanted. The silver must make contact with the aluminum. The hydrogen and the oxygen in the water react with aluminum, silver, and sulfur in the presence of an electrolyte such as baking soda or salt. We use the hot water to speed up the chemical reaction. The electrons flow from the aluminum anode to the silver cathode. The silver is reduced while the aluminum is oxidized. Let's take a look at this process. Alright, we're going to try to take some of this tarnish off this King 601 silver trumpet. It's been sitting exposed to the air probably for 10 years without a case. It works, plays great, just looks like it does. So we're going to try doing something with chemistry. I've got this aluminum roasting pan, and I've got a sheet of aluminum foil. So I'm going to take that aluminum foil and just line the bottom of this pan with it. Figure twice the aluminum is supposed to help. I'm going to take the trumpet, I'm going to put it in there, lead pipe down, so this is probably going to have to be a two-step process. Mouthpiece is pretty grody. A King 7C, probably original the horn. Then, baking soda. Be liberal with the baking soda. Make sure we're touching aluminum. That is critically important. The aluminum is actually touching silver in the instrument. Alright, everything in there. Now, until recently, was boiling hot water. I've seen some people use this and they also add salt to it. I've seen some didn't need salt at all. Let's see how this is going to work. Well, we have a reaction. Definitely have a reaction. Wow, look at that. Look at it, just look at the valves. Alright, before this reaction ends, we got to make sure we flip this so we get something resembling an even coating. Oh wow. Alright, elapsed time's probably been about 10 minutes. It's been sitting in this bath. It's taken most of the tarnish off. We've given it a couple turns. The reaction was vigorous at first, and then it just slowed down, be steady. Imagine the horn is probably full of scalding hot water, so I'm going to be pretty careful with that. And we'll just wipe it a little bit, see what it looks like. Nothing but just a kitchen towel. Pretty remarkable difference from when it started. Still needs a good cleaning up, but I'd say the process works. Thanks for watching. Keep playing.